Oh wow, I hate how dark it is all the time. But again, it has definitely been raining on and off today. Hello, my name is B. Welcome. If you're new here, of course, if you're accustomed to being here, welcome back. Um, by the time you be watching this, it'll be Wednesday. What time is it? 2:32. Okay, I thought it was 2:22. So by the time you watch this, it'll be Wednesday. It is currently Tuesday around 2:30. So hopefully you guys are having a great start to your week. I think today is the eclipse. And then like today is also the new moon in Scorpio. Somewhere in there. So hopefully, very great week. My week has definitely started very intense. So of course, how we gonna jump into this? I do have my oracle cards. That we're just going to tap in to see what the rest of the energy is for the week. This could be either how you're coming into the week, and or maybe how you go out of the week. Maybe there's something that happened at the beginning of the week that this could maybe clarify for, or there could be something that comes out over the weekend as we clear out the week going into next week. Okay, we're about to wrap up October. Happy birthday, Scorpios. Okay, one time for the one time. Okay, so we're gonna go in with these. Of course, I'll clarify with this deck if I feel guided. I really felt guided to this deck though, so we might just keep it on this deck. We'll see. Right now we have Lies by Schoolboy Q, Ty Dolla Sign, and YG. This was from the Crash Talk album. Really did enjoy this album. Really do enjoy Schoolboy Q. Okay, let me shuffle it one time. That was the mask card though, so we'll see. Could be some fake people around. Or just some fears. Okay, so let's see what we got for this Wednesday. Thank you, Al. Thank you, all for these messages. Allow these messages to be clear. Allow these messages to resonate with those who need them the most. Yeah, definitely could be fear. Look at that. The Rollaway by Future. This song is so funny to me. I was reminded of this while I was on Twitter the other day. Give me something for what do we need to know. Wednesday, this would be for the 26th of October, 2022. Somebody retweeted the song on my TL, and I was like, damn. I remember when this came out. That's one of the most toxic songs. I feel like, if not top two, if not top two, definitely. Give me one more for what we need to know. So right now we definitely have Steel Magnolias, Tupac, The Birds, okay, Kill Bill, and Nirvana. Again, the deck is Tune In deck by the Ghetto Nun. Of course, I love her. Big supporter of her, definitely. So of course I had to run out to go get the deck when my girl gave it. This was 2001 though. I don't know if she's done any additionals. I really need to go check. Anyway, okay. So what we might need to know for this Wednesday is there definitely could be some good times or some sad times. You could be feeling that right now off of just the Scorpio new moon. You could just kind of be in the feels. Like, I know I've kind of just been going through the intense emotions or whatever as well. I am seeing definitely learning how to cherish them. So for some of you, definitely could be learning how to cherish them. Others of you could be still learning with the Me Against the World card here as well with Tupac. I am also seeing that something with family could be coming up as well. And also, if you need to connect with your family, make sure that you do that. If you do definitely fall subject to this, like Me Against the World, really allow your friends, really allow the people that you love, really allow your family to really show up for you at this time. Okay, everybody has good moments and bad moments. It's life, right? But it don't always got to be you against the world, right? So I am seeing that as well. Learning how to really cherish your family and your friends. Cherish those good times and sad times with them as well, right? Share those moments with them. You don't have to always be around people when it's like, when you just feel good, right? If people can't support you in the moments you feel like crap, then are they really there for you? So definitely make sure we evaluate that right now. Yeah, dear mama is here as well. So definitely making sure that you, if you are a mother connecting with kids, or if you're a kid connecting with your mother, because I'm seeing that really heavy too. All eyes on me. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure there's anything else. Moving on to here, I am seeing something romantically. I feel like okay, and it's funny because throwaway is now being reminded to me. So somebody I feel like you could either be cross watching for that you have on your mind. Somebody's like having a lot of pressure coming as they are. I feel like somebody might be accustomed to wearing the mask because this was the monster um thing, and he has this mask like he has his face taped up. Two-Faced Lover is here with Kill Bill, right? And then we have karmic behavior. Yeah, all for love, messages, the birds, soulmate, migrate, flock together, karmic behavior. So it's definitely giving like somebody could maybe have an issue with doing that. Because come as you are and pressure really stood out to me on these Nirvana cards. But it, and then you can hear Future being like, "Going for the nigga, get it over with," and it's just like, but somebody got too much pride to like say what they gotta say. It's like somebody has more pressure coming as they are instead of trying to act like Toxic King. You know what I mean? It's like I'd rather play the Toxic King game than to just really come to you and be open and transparent about how I feel, right? Like even with this song, he flipped the whole script. He went from you was just a little throwaway anyway, I never really gave a fuck about you, to go and fuck that nigga, get it over with, because when you fuck him, I want you to think about me, and I want you, because I know you be thinking about me, and because maybe my love never meant nothing. It's like, and of course, with Future, that's a whole other situation, because that's a lot to unpack with that whole situation. But again, it's translating it here. It's giving, there's a lot of pressure for somebody to just be themselves. And it's very much a only God can judge me type of vibe. So this could just be how you feel, or this could be someone. I do feel like this might be romantic. This might be how you feel towards someone romantic. If this isn't how you feel, I feel like you person watching could be feeling very, very okay. Get Your Mind Right by Chief Keef just came on, and that song always kind of put me in my act. So for some of you, if this isn't you, the opposite person feels very different, right? So if this is you, your person might actually feel a little different. So if you're watching this, you think somebody kind of sad, they not. Yeah, it's like that TikTok when it's like, when your nigga think you sad and you really passenger seat princess or some shit like that. I've definitely saw that. It's kind of giving me that vibe where it's like motherfuckers think you at home crying and you outside location with the niggas. Yeah, it's very much giving it. Um, yeah, all apologies. Yeah, so somebody's definitely, yeah. Okay, so that's for somebody. So let me see. I do want to clarify with some things. Clarify the birds for me. Clarify the birds. With this soulmate romance card, I'm kind of feeling. You Scottie Pippen. So this is definitely somebody toxic. That's for sure. Okay. Bottom of the deck card, we have Drake. Right? Everybody know Drake is a lover boy. Lover boy. But he also very much be trying to play ladies man. Right? Even though he be falling in love, obviously, apparently. So I do feel like someone who could have definitely came from a broken home. I feel like somebody might want to be moving, or either you could be moving. This could also be in proximity to somebody you are thinking about that you have on your heart. Somebody who's coming from a broken home could also be moving, migrating, or might need to travel to you, traveling away from you this week. Or you might hear about it. They also could just maybe want to move away from a home. If you guys stay together, I feel like they might move out, or they might propose moving out, or they might do something to make motherfuckers want to move out, where it's just like, actually, we was already not really doing too good, but like, ooh, I hate that you did that for you, because I want you to get out now. Or whoever, however that work out for some people. Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde. So it's definitely giving romance. If you do have romance on your mind, there could be something going on here. If there has been any games, I do feel like you or them could be definitely over the games. Where it's like, okay, I'll leave. Fuck it, I'm leaving. A disruption, yeah. Somebody also is going to gamble something, I'm seeing as well. So this also could maybe be in a sense of a move. You have two-faced lover, but you also have Victorious is here. That's why I said it. So the games could be over. I'm kind of picking up Gemini energy right now. No tea, no shade. I can't remember what was the card before I saw this Drake card, but it's definitely given. Okay, the game is over. Right? We can go ahead and let that go. I'm not done. I mean, I'm not on that type of shit no more. I was being a kid, right? I'm ready to actually get right for my daughter. For I'm actually ready to get right for the person that I'm trying to be with. Transcendent just popped out to me, so I do feel like something is ascending, like getting higher. Have my baby. That's weird. So yeah. So it's definitely, if you don't have kids, someone could maybe be wanting to have a daughter. Now my amethyst falling out my head. So definitely, if you don't have kids, somebody you're dealing with could definitely want kids. Thank me later. Okay. If you're already kind of pretty established with somebody, I do feel like somebody might want to move with you. Yet you change location. So somebody could be pondering. You might get a message this week about somebody wanting to move or something. I'm seeing that, or there might be some gossip about moving. You might hear that. You might definitely get that. Where it's like, and thank me later came out to me. So it's very much like somebody might be actively doing this right now. You might get that message or that gossip too, that tea, where it's just like somebody's secretly trying to secure a place because they're about to ask y'all to move. And it's definitely giving broken home. So this could be someone who came from a broken home or is moving. This broken home energy could be a pre-existing family. So maybe they have a baby, right? Maybe they have a daughter. But it's like I'm moving out of that situation and getting out of that situation to be able to, so we can be together. Somebody else is just either considering it, like they could have just grew up in a broken home as well, and that could maybe just be an issue where it's just like, people who come from a broken home often do tend to kind of like to have their own space. I do know that. That's not to say that they'll never want to move in with you or never have roommates, but I do notice that they definitely tend to more so like their own space. But I do feel like somebody might be already securing it, where it's like you'll thank me later, right? So that might be a thing too, where you could maybe think somebody's being a child, and it's like they're not being a child. You could have been pressuring them to come as they are, but I do feel like, okay, and I'm kind of hearing that too with Selena at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, this is more of a situation where it's like you've been pressuring me to come as I am, and I am, but let me take my time. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that vibe. You'll thank me later. And it's like, but you, what you might not know, no, you know what I'm saying, the spiritual tea, the spiritual grapevine tea is, what you might not know is they could be trying to definitely get a place so you guys could move in, but you thinking that they just like being two-faced, I guess. Right? You think that they just on some sicko mode shit with Drake, with Travis Scott playing, and it's like, nah, I really have been trying to, you know what I'm saying, get it together, the luxury life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Drake back at the bottom of the motherfucking deck. Yeah, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Luxury. October's very own. So October could definitely be significant. Um or significant, or this could like have maybe been the start of something. Or something might be revealed in October. Yeah, the finer things. Yeah, I'm really just taking in the bottom of the champagne, the finer things, poppy top five, lover boy, ladies man, night owl, do not disturb. Yeah, so you could have maybe been feeling like somebody being two-faced. It is giving power couple. Fame is here. Y'all know I don't really care for this card, but fame in Hollywood is here. So it is kind of giving like luxury, nice lifestyle, soft spoken. So yeah, and this could also be somebody else. Whereas like you keep pressuring me to come by myself or come as I am, right? And it's like, this is who I am. If this is you watching, then you need to, you know what I'm saying, your person would just have to understand that, where it's just like, I'm soft spoken. You know what I mean? Like, I don't say much, I do. And it's kind of that type of vibe with thank me later. Though I said you have a big migration card here, you have broken home here, game over. You know what I mean? Change location is here. A showdown. Bonnie and Clyde is here, right? You got Ike and Tina at the motherfucking bottom. I feel like there could have been maybe some knowledge that somebody needed to acquire, you know? Yeah, all for love. So it's like somebody really had to kind of get through that Hail Mary. Digital Underground. So it's definitely giving that, whereas it's like somebody could be lonely, but you'll thank them later. Yeah, assassin. So it's like somebody trying to make sure they go for the kill. And I do feel like they will be victorious. They will be victorious, but somebody could definitely be taking their time. Top 5 is here though, so you know, it's giving luxury things. We like it. Give me something for Tupac. For what we need to know this Wednesday. What insights we need. Not Drake came back out, bitch. Drake just want to be out. I think his birthday was what, yesterday? Not too sure. Divine timing, yeah. So yeah, it's definitely giving it. No Rose, Destiny, McFly, Experiment. Yeah, divine timing, science. I've never seen Back to the Future, so I can't tie it into the movie, but back in time, fast forward, rewind, Back to the Future. Divine timing is what sticks out to me though, so I do feel like that is confirming somebody could be doing something. Yeah, bottom of the deck we have the Beatles, we have Biggie Smalls up under that, we have Godfather up under that. So yeah, somebody's definitely planning something. Success is also here again. Harmony is here. I want to hold your hand, can't buy my love. Timeless, unique and original, global success, 4 elements. So somebody could also be trying to really like plan strategically something. 4 elements. So it's like I'm trying to make sure I have everything. I cross everything. I've crossed everything off the list. Divine timing is definitely giving me, yeah, somebody's planning something. You'll be able to thank somebody later. Because they're planning something, they doing something. And I do feel like romantically this could be a move. Where it's like they fucked up, but I do feel like again, there was something here about that. Nevermind keeps popping out to me too. So you could maybe be changing your mind. Because Nevermind has kept popping out at me. Person watching, if this is your energy and you on the opposite side of this, it is very important right now that you don't change your mind. Because if you being in the dark about something might make you very like, fuck it, you can keep it. You know what I mean? Wow, it's very dark in here. That's crazy. If I knew that, I'd actually turn my shit on, but whatever. We're not gonna be here much longer, okay? But it's you could definitely be very pressured. Hate it here. Yeah, my money bag, yo, you can be very pressured to say never mind. Because you could definitely feel like, yeah, pussy wagging, like somebody just being two-faced, somebody just out here thinking about bitches. They're really not out here trying to take shit serious. You know what I'm saying? They out here trying to be a ladies' man and shit. You know, and it's like, no, it's really giving lover boy, but you're gonna be appreciated. You're gonna appreciate it later. You might hate it right now though, where it's like, I fucking hate it here. Like, I'm tired. You know, I want out. If this isn't an actual move, someone could just be needing to travel to you. Like maybe they're at a distance. Um, like especially if they're locked up, if they're away, because I'm seeing that too over here with weapons and rehabilitation. This could be a actual rehab, like substance rehab. This could be jail. Where it's like, yeah, niggas was out here just moving lawless. Locations might be happening. You might definitely be getting some information this week where it's like, you know, so they either about to change the cell or somebody coming home. Somebody could do martial arts, or it's like they could fight or do boxing or something like that. Wow, it's crazy how dark it is in here. Like, this is crazy to me. If you moving, if somebody be moving, if your lover has just got out, tell them don't have no weapons on them, because they might fuck around, get pulled over again. Don't have no drugs, don't have no nothing. Because they might just sporadically get pulled over again sometime this week, especially if they just got out. And then it's like they're gonna go right back in. You just got out. You are already on parole. I am definitely seeing it though. Somebody's definitely coming as they are, especially if you've been telling somebody you want to like really see the real them. You know what I mean? You want them to really just, I guess, be themselves or like open up or like take the mask off. Because I did see the mask when I first like start shuffling. You know. But it's like if you ask me to take the mask off, okay, I am, and you could maybe be thinking that somebody just dicking around, and it's like they not. I am seeing a heavy emphasis on like homes, moving, changing location, wanting to leave a broken home. Tired of the violence, tired of being angry, tired of the anger. There could be some siblings involved. There could even be a showdown or like some sort of something that comes to a boiling point in somebody's family. And I feel like all of this is really just pushing them to want to get a place for you and them to run away to. But it's like divine timing. This is in destiny. Like this is actually meant to happen is what I'm kind of channeling. Like this is what's supposed to happen. So I don't know if you're going through this person watching or this is pertaining to somebody to you. Give me one more for Nirvana and then I want to pull an oracle and I'm going to get up out of here. Because I have my cleansing bath over there anyway. So yeah, Prince also came back out. Jay-Z is down at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, it's definitely giving somebody's doing something, planning something, something. Life in the Times 444 is here, so it's definitely giving me trust the process. New me is here. Excuse me, miss is here. So I feel like somebody's trying to get on their grown man shit, really getting their divine masculine energy. Jay-Z kind of gives me divine masculine. Just like the Nipsey in this card, Beyonce and Aaliyah also give me divine feminine in this card. I mean in this deck. Blueprint. So yeah, somebody's doing something, and I do feel like you can like get blueprints at a house too, right? So I feel like somebody's planning something. Somebody's doing something. A house moving. They either got to travel to you, either about to move closer to you, you about to move closer to them. Y'all about to travel somewhere together. This could be a travel or actual move, but somebody's doing something, and it's like you'll thank me later. Like you'll appreciate what I'm doing when I bring it to you, right? But right now you might not understand what it is that I'm doing. You definitely have Going with the Wind here as well, which was up under Jay-Z. So I do feel like somebody could definitely have some jealousy tendencies towards you. You could maybe be torn. There could definitely be some drama, some desire. I do feel like somebody gonna come lay it on thick though, you know, because again, you see how she's pushing him away and he looked like he's still just like, I'm standing right here. Like you're not pushing me nowhere. You're not even strong enough. But we do have Prince here on the Nirvana card. So I definitely feel like someone is definitely soft spoken. That's why I said going back to come as you are, with the transcendent and the pressure. I do feel like somebody is being very pressured to be who they are, but then it's like if I want to be who I am, then okay, cool, right? I do feel like the pressure is because again, they can be very soft, right? And I feel like that could be the issue, especially when Future was playing. That's why I was like, because we started off with throwaway, and then it's like because you wasn't nothing ever but a throwaway. Then from there we piggyback to go fuck that nigga, get it over with. Because if my love ain't never mean that much, and it's like, you know, which one is it? Was I a throwaway, or is it that your love didn't mean that much, right? And it's like because somebody's still learning, I believe, how to do that. It's not that they're exactly being two-faced, right? Or it's not exactly that they're trying to be toxic. Person watching, I think it's literally just the fact that they're trying to learn how to do that. I do feel like they are pushing though. You know, for some of them, they could still be trying to learn. Some of you guys, your person could definitely be already there. Ooh, sorry, cramps. My cramps have been killing me. But I do feel like someone could definitely be soft spoken. It's like if okay, well, if I'm gonna take the mask off and I'm gonna be who I am, and I'm gonna show you who I am, right? Then you gotta let me do this my way, which means I'm soft spoken. You know what I'm saying? I will die for you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely see that here. Somebody is definitely thinking in a go crazy sense. When I hear go crazy, it's very much like, you know, go hard, like go big or go home. So I do feel like somebody could definitely be trying to go crazy in a sense where it's like they trying to go big, you know, they trying to come hard, you know what I mean? The signs definitely could suffice. So definitely look at some of the signs that you get. Okay. So definitely don't say never mind, because I definitely see that here for those of you where it's just like that could be a never mind thing. I'm definitely seeing somebody might get you some things to push more into your sexuality because they like that, or like your sensuality. I'm kind of hearing like flowers, pearls, diamonds, high heels. So this could either be something that someone likes about you, and it's like that's what they find about you attractive, or this could be someone who's getting you these things, where it's like, well, I know you like high heels, I know you like jewelry, right? I know that you like flowers, right? Because he got flowers in his hand. Purple is here, so maybe purple is your favorite color. Or this could also just be significant. Like, I know your favorite color. Cherry moon is here, so you could be like a moon person. You know, they could be like a moon person. These can be things that they like. These can be things that you like, you know. But I feel like, you know, if someone, if you, I feel like, again, it's like if you asking for that, okay, here it go, right? And I feel like someone romantically, this could definitely be more of a, it's like I've been scared to show you. I don't know. That's kind of like the energy I'm kind of picking up here. It's like I'm scared to show you that side because it can be an intense, I guess, with this die for you here. But then it's like you asked for it, so okay, then here go. Right, I'm gonna give you the new me, regardless of again however you fall on this spectrum. But then there's a big energy of okay, but if we're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it my way, right? And you'll thank me later. That's why I said this could be someone asking for you to move, where it's like, okay, you wanted me to prove my love. Okay, I bought us a house. I just need you to move in that motherfucker. It's like, what? Huh? What are you talking about? You know? This could be someone who just pops up with a lot of different, you know, gifts and things where it's like, okay, you think I haven't been listening to you, and you know you've been pressuring me to, I don't know, do something nice or whatever that might look like. You know what I'm saying? I might be taking my time, I might be seeming real finical and ficky, right? But it's like you'll thank me later. You know what I'm saying? You'll be happy with it later. You'll be happy with the outcome later. Okay. Mine with Beyonce and Drake, there's been a lot of Drake energy. So somebody could just be in a Drake mood, or someone could be listening to Drake a lot. Because again, the way Drake just kind of kept popping, and then here we are with all of these songs that got him in it. And I shuffle these. This is not a specific playlist. This is my music. So you know, it's definitely giving that. I do feel like somebody might be experimenting though, where it's just like I'm gonna try a couple of different things. They're gonna take a gamble with it. Okay. I think I did say I was going to pull a oh. It is so dark. It's definitely raining though. Because if I knew it was gonna be this dark, I would just close the window and turn my light on. But whatever, I guess. Someone's definitely been following the signs and the symbols. That's what I just heard. Give me something for what we need to know for this Wednesday. Paloma. And then we have temptations. So off the top is definitely giving me, don't be tempted to feel like you don't have enough. Okay. A lot of the times we could maybe feel like that. Bridget is down at the bottom of the deck, even though it's dark as shit and you can't fucking see it. But Bridget is down at the bottom of the deck for healing, okay? And that card is definitely to indicate, you know, healing is your birthright. And you heal by creating. You know what I mean? Creating the life that you deserve. You heal by creating the, you know, things that you deserve, by creating the music and the art that makes you feel good. You know, you heal by creating new ways of thinking, and even new ways of speaking, new ways of moving, and how you orchestrate and how you regulate even throughout the world, right? So don't be tempted to feel like you don't have enough. Don't be tempted to feel like life isn't also plentiful for you, because it is, right? Even if it doesn't look like that right now, regardless of what that look like. Of course, plentifulness isn't always about the finances, right? Of course, for a lot of us, it could be financially, you know, but even if it's just the plentifulness of love, where you feel like you don't have that much love in your life, or you don't have much money in your life, right? You always have enough. You know, might not have how much you want, might not be what you want, but you always have enough love. You know what I mean? This is also to say to make sure that you're pouring into what's pouring to you, regardless of if it is friends, or just your spiritual team. The sirens here is also against to say make sure we're being tempted, right, in good ways and not bad ways, right? Don't allow this to be a tempting moment for you to give up, right? Just like I said with this never mind card over here. So even for those of you where that applies, where it's like, no, somebody really is planning something, you know, you've been pressuring them and pressuring them and pressuring them and telling them what you want and asking for what you want, and you know, and all of that. And I do feel like it's coming. It's just coming in divine timing. That's why I said I don't know shit about Back to the Future, but the one thing that is sticking out on here to me is divine timing, right? So don't be tempted to, you know, even say never mind, where it's like, because I want this thing and, you know, I'm hoping for it, because it's like, okay, you're gonna thank me later. You know what I mean? You think I'm just playing around, then I pop up like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, because I bought us the house. I heard you been, you know what I'm saying, I heard you been saying you want to move. It's like, really? I thought you haven't even been listening to me. No, I've definitely been listening to you, right? It's definitely one of those moments. But it's like, don't be tempted to give up on the goal. Don't be tempted to give up on what it is that you love, or that what it is that you want, because you feel like you don't have enough, or because you feel like there won't be enough, right? And also be tempted to follow your heart. You know what I mean? Be tempted to create those things, create those moments, to have those moments of healing, you know, because healing is your birthright. You know, be tempted to meet that new friend, because you never know how it's going to work out, right? Be tempted to follow your heart and follow those passions, right? To pour into yourself more in that type of situation, to pour more into the relationship. Like I said in the beginning of this, maybe there's some of you in your family and your friends where it's like, allow them to help you with the good times and the bad times. You oftentimes go through the moments where it's just like, okay, it's just me against the world right now. No, your family still love you, your mother still loves you, your children still love you, your sisters and your siblings and your people still love you, and your co-workers and everybody else that you encounter that really do support you and love you. Allow them to really stand in the gap, regardless of if that's 500 people, 5 people. Let them stand in the gap for you, so you don't have to go through it by yourself. To allow those, you and the people that you love, to share those good times and those bad times, and not just those good times because I'll just handle the bad times by myself. What are we here for? What are they here for if they aren't here with you, actually helping you through those hard and trying times? Just like sickness, illness, right? First time mother, postpartum, you know, actually send the message. You know what I mean? Text them at, hey, cause do you mind coming over? I just really need, I don't want to be alone right now. Yeah. The people that love you gonna definitely show up for you. Right? But you have to actually pour into that to receive that plentifulness back. You have to pour back into it to receive that plentifulness back. So watch what you're being tempted towards, right? That's, I feel like, is also another big message here. Because in healing, you know, in healing is our birthright. It's our birthright to create. As we heal, you might be tempted. As you create those new ways of thinking, you might be tempted to, you know, go back to the old way of thinking. As you create these new ways of moving and new behaviors and new patterns, you might be tempted to go back to the old ways. Definitely pour into yourself as you pour into other people. Pour into your spiritual team the way you pour into yourself. And definitely watch what you're being tempted to do. A lot of healing going on. A lot of healing going on. A lot of intense energy here. Thank you again so much for booking. Wow, I always do that as if I'm doing my readings. It's so funny. Thank you again for watching my channel. Definitely subscribe if this resonated for you. We are leaving out on "With Me" by Nav. Okay, I don't know what type of nigga Nav is. I don't know. It just sounds nice. You know what I'm saying? The music, it just sounds nice. Definitely give me a thumbs up. This is up to the algorithm. Definitely drop down below in the description box to find me at other platforms. Book with me. Join our Patreon. Our family's growing. Leave me some comments down below. And yeah, bye.